Right, so just want to talk you through a real basic Lutron RA2 setup, and then we can see how we can add that onto an existing home system using the main repeater in the app. So the bits of kit that we've got here, we've got an inline dimmer. You can get dimmers if you've got dimmable lamps or lights, and you can get switches, inline switches if you haven't got dimmable lamps, I suppose. We've got a Pico battery powered switch. The batteries in these last about 10 years. And then obviously we've got our dimmable lamp here. So we've plugged the system in, we've powered it up, and we've used the button here to just turn the lamp on and off. Now these inline dimmers can be hidden behind the spotlight position, or what we do sometimes when it's not a retrofit solution, when we're fitting this from the outset, is we'll have a box somewhere hidden, maybe in a loft space, where we hide all of these inline dimmers or switches, and then we can run out our switch wires to the lighting points as required. So these need permanent live neutral earth, and then we're using 4-core flex here. There's a switch line coming out of this, just for now where you go onto the incoming live of the lamp. As I said, these are battery powered, so for a retrofit solution, you could mount these over an existing light switch. You can joint the cables out in the back, and you can just fit this over the top, and then that's good if you need to access the connections at a later date. These plates are made so you can get 2 Picos side by side. So we've got a plate that just fits over that. Hides all the connections away. Let's have a quick look at how we compare the inline dimmer manually without the app to the Pico. So we just hold down the power button on the relay and it starts to flash, and at that point we just hold down the bottom button on the Pico. You'll see a light here flash. There we go. That's now paired. So we can now use the Pico, and obviously that can be positioned anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to go over an existing switch position. It can go wherever you want. And then we could use the buttons here to slowly dim. What's cool about this particular style of Pico, if you hold this middle button down, it remembers that as a setting. Again, if you hold it down long enough, so that light flashes, we've now got full brightness, and then press the button in the middle, we've got the dim setting. So let's have a look now at how we can pair that up with the app and form a larger home system. So we'll just go through how to add this new inline dimmer onto this existing system. So we'll just press this button and then add devices. Now Lutron have got loads of different devices to add, so Picos, different types of dimmers. We're just going to go for this one. I can either ask it to find it automatically, or in the event that it doesn't find it, what we could do is go to the module itself and hold the button down. So let's just cancel that. So we can add the dimmer by holding the button down. It should hopefully start to flash. And there we go, it's picked it up this time. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that this is in the living room. Yeah, ceiling lights, main ceiling lights, next. It will add the device and then it should flash. There we go, to show you that that has now been added to the system. So as well as you being able to manually control that with the Pico position wherever you want it to be, or in fact the module itself, let's just click on done there. Just takes a moment to add it to the system. And then living room, I presume this is the new one. There we go, you can use the app to turn that on and off and dim it as well. There you go.